चाव चाव दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है अजय मेनन और मेरे चैनल का नाम है एम टॉक स्पोर्ट। अगर आप पहली बार मेरे चैनल में विजिट कर रहे हो तो आपका स्वागत है। हम यूएफए चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल का प्रीव्यू कर रहे हैं इस वीडियो में बिटवीन बुरुसिया डॉर्टमुंड एंड रियल मैड्रिड। एंड वीडियो एंड तक देखिए बिकॉज जो मेरा प्रेडिक्शन है काफी हटके है, काफी नॉन मेन स्ट्रीम है, वो वीडियो के एकदम एंड में आने वाले। सो वॉच द फुल वीडियो एंड विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू लेट्स गेट टू the game itself. And the game is being played in Wembley, England. और मेरे को तो I find Wembley very very overrated. I don't know, it's just a very soulless ground in my opinion. इंग्लैंड में बाकी बहुत ही बढ़िया स्टेडियम्स है। आप ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड की बात करें, आप विला पार्क की बात करें, वेरी वेरी गुड स्टेडियम। बट यार वेम्बली इज, I know England national team plays in Wembley and that's why they don't win anything. और वेम्बली में अगर आप जाओगे ना तो एकदम गुजरात वाला फील आता है। And the right stadium for comparison is the Ahmedabad ground also यार। मतलब 1 लाख spectators है बट फिर भी वो मजा नहीं आता है कंपेयर टू वॉचिंग अ क्रिकेट गेम इन वानखेड़े। तो वेम्बली को तो मैं वैसे ही बोलूंगा, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे प्लेइंग इट ओवर हियर। मेरे हिसाब से तो ओवररेटेड है, बट ठीक है चलो, अभी वेम्बली चूज ही किया है तो डॉर्टमुंड डोंट। इनफैक्ट इन 2013 व्हेन डॉर्टमुंड प्लेड अगेंस्ट बायर्न म्यूनिख, they lost by a goal to nil. आप सबको याद रहेगा that Arjen Robben goal. It's been a while for Dortmund since they won the Champions League 1997 against Juve, 3-1 win that too. तब से मैं देख रहा हूँ एक डॉर्टमुंड में एक प्लेयर था सेबेस्टियन केल करके, केल, you know, and he was there in every game of FIFA. I think the first game I got was FIFA 2000. Yeah, FIFA 99, I don't remember. But वो game said, you know, till just a few years ago, Sebastian Kehl was like the constant player in Borussia Dortmund. And since I'm a Roma fan, and, you know, we had Totti and De Rossi, so I found, you know, his commitment to Dortmund quite impressive. And, you know, speaking of this year's Dortmund, very, very impressive team. I mean, उन्होंने league light up नहीं किया. And the one chance that they actually had to win the Bundesliga, where Bayern Munich sort of stuttered and, you know, gave it away, was lost by them, by Leverkusen winning the Bundesliga. Dortmund, matlab, last year tak they lost the Bundesliga on the final day. I mean, just imagine, very insane game that was. And the 1 year where they actually had a chance to win it, they were not in it. So pretty disappointed. You know, I'm sure Dortmund fans are a bit disappointed. But ठीक है, they have you know, the chance to claim the ultimate trophy in European football. So star performers मेरे हिसाब से would be once again Mats Hummels. He was brilliant against PSG in those 2 legs in the semi-finals. Like, I really, you know, find him very very solid. Such a classic and old school defender. Very few of them left in the game. You know, that the keeper is also good. Ajay is there. Jadon Sancho hai, Julian Brandt hai, and of course Marco Reus. How can you forget about the legend playing his last game for Borussia Dortmund? He's confirmed that he'll be leaving. I don't know where he's going to go, but wherever he goes, he's a one club legend. You know, I mean, not a one club legend. ठीक है, technically वो सही नहीं है, but Dortmund के लिए तो he's a legend. He's been like one of their own, and he's really I mean, very unfortunate यार with his injuries. अगर उसको injuries नहीं होता था तो his trophy record, especially for Germany, would have looked something different. But khair, Reus's last game and he's got a chance to make an impact. He did score a free kick in his last game in the Bundesliga. So yeah, that is Dortmund for you. I would say slight underdogs in this game. And there's no shame to admit it because सामने Real Madrid है, 14 times Champions League winners, and this is their competition. I mean, Madrid somehow managed to, you know, find a way to win those games. भले वो सिटी के अगेंस्ट हो, भले वो चेल्सी के अगेंस्ट हो, या you know, in the last previous years, but they just find a way, man. I mean, from that decima which they won against Atletico, तब से लेके अब तक they have been a different beast in the Champions League, and it is continued this season also. I mean, the games against City was intense. Bayern के against भी काफी, you know, they pulled it off, you can say. So they come in as firm favorites, and obviously सबका मतलब जो big names है, भले वो Jude Bellingham हो, who's been outstanding for them this year, coincidentally signed from Dortmund, so he'll be facing his former club. भले वो Vinicius Junior हो, you know, who is arguably been one of the best players in the world, and there are high chances कि अगर समझो Madrid Champions League जीती and ब्राजील में कोपा अमेरिका में they go a long way, अगर वो दोनों जीता, चैंपियंस लीग एंड कोपा अमेरिका, तो बलन डे और तो पक्का है उसका. But nevertheless, he's a strong contender at this point of time. And of course, you can't discount Rodrigo also. And you can't, I mean, unka Madrid ka quality is just different, man. Toni Kroos is also playing his final game, so Reus versus Kroos, the German battle in the middle is going to be interesting. Although Reus, may not start the game, but Kroos ka to yaar definitely he'll be a major miss for all football fans out there. He's been like one of a kind and one of the best bargains that Madrid actually pulled off. And was a bargain of the century, aap bologe to, in terms of transfer fees. And my favorite player in Madrid is Federico Valverde. I really love that guy. Absolutely brimming with potential. Even now, he's got a higher ceiling than what he's already achieved. But yeah, it looks interesting. Madrid, I think there'll be no changes in their formation because Ancelotti doesn't really tinker a lot. And this has been working for them, so why not? So yeah, Madrid ka, I feel that they start as slight favorites for this game. Slight भी नहीं मैं बोलूँगा, थोड़ा ज़्यादा बोलूँगा, maybe 65% to 35 बोलूँगा, थोड़ा 60-40 का मन है, but I feel that Madrid, given their Madrid and given this is the finals, so they would थोड़ा सा have that edge. And मैंने start of video में बोला कि my prediction is going to be extremely हटके थोड़ा off stream because ये तो normal तो everyone does the prediction. तो मेरे हिसाब से it's going to be a 0-0. Okay, full time it's going to be 0-0. It's going to go into extra time, and extra time में Madrid will score a single goal, and the goal scorer will be Brahim Diaz. इसके पीछे reasoning ये है कि he's been, I would say, like Madrid fans know how good he is, but probably non-Madrid fans को शायद idea नहीं. He's actually been quite decent for them. I mean, I watched him a lot when he was in Serie A with Milan, and इस साल African players have been scoring in finals. Ademola Lookman in the Europa League. यार उसका क्या ना, El Kabi in the UEFA Conference League against Fiorentina for Olympiacos. So Brahim Diaz has shifted his nationality from Spain to Morocco. तो मेरे हिसाब से Brahim Diaz is going to score an extra time winner, and unfortunately for Borussia Dortmund fans, is going to be a heartbreak, but for Madrid, it's going to be the 15th Champions League title. So this is my prediction. Don't come at me if I go wrong. ये prediction का वही है, कभी सही जाता है, कभी गलत जाता है. तो let's hope that we have a good game. And as a neutral, I'll be looking forward to an entertaining clash between two really good teams, man. I mean, this is what European finals have been all about. I loved the Atalanta Leverkusen final. I loved the Olympiacos Fiorentina final as well. But this is it. This is the big one, right? The trophy with the big ears. Everyone wants to win it, and even though it's in Wembley, I hope we have a cracker of a game. So yeah, I mean that's it for this video. अगर आपको ऐसा content पसंद है, so do consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll be back with another video quite soon. In the meantime, do your thing, यार. If you like this, just subscribe का button दबाओ, like करो. YouTube के algorithm को थोड़ा push करता है, and share it with your football community on WhatsApp. Ajay Menon here, signing off. Until next time, arrivederci.